Hey y'all, this is Nestor AnDress here with Country Music Minute. Stick around for my music video, Drunk at a Bar.
Hi, y'all. We're hanging out on Country Music Minute with South Texas country boy, Nestor AnDress. I got it right.
Yeah, sure. That's pretty good.
He told me before we went on camera, it's like undress, but with an A. AnDress. Well, how you doing today?
I'm doing great, actually. I woke up on the left side of the bed, not the right one, but it was still pretty comfortable. We've got like 9 pillows, and I always sleep pretty well.
That's good. Before we get into talking about your new album that you just released and the single, I want to take you back a couple years when you first got started in music. It was at an 8th grade talent show, and you sang a Tim McGraw song. Did you know then at that very moment that you were going to have a profession in music?
I did not, but Tim McGraw is absolutely one of my favorites, and but looking back now, I can see why the start of my career is headed in that direction of, that romantic, loving, passionate, man's man. That's what I want to be, and so looking back now, I get it, and it's really cool to be able to do that.
Well, fans may not know this about you, or maybe they do if they've been following you for a while, but you've always did poetry and grew up writing poems, and one of the songs off the album is a poem that you wrote a while back. Tell us about that.
Well, actually, there's 2 songs off the record that came from a poem, but the one you're referring to is When You Lie, and this one really is one of my favorites because of the fact that it was probably my most vulnerable song in the record. I wrote the poem pretty immediately right after the end of a 7-year relationship, which really struck a chord, and it was kind of life-changing. You don't just lose a partner, but you lose a best friend. You lose someone you grew up with, and so it's just kind of being able to face it and just kind of look and be able to recognize what a liar looked like because of all the broken promises. And that's just kind of one way to look at it, but in a mature way of saying, everybody, there's a reason for everything,
And I definitely think that is a song that resonates with a lot of fans. Being in love, and we talked a little bit about this off camera, you write from the heart. Your album, Falling in Love, has, a bunch of different songs on there that are just heartfelt songs that you really express. Can you kind of elaborate more on the whole album?
Absolutely. I think that life without love is no life at all. Love inspires you to live, and it should inspire you to live. And if it's not doing that for you, then you're kind of not where you're supposed to be or where you need to be. And so I really wanted, like I said, my whole purpose and what I really wanted to do or accomplish with the record is inspire my listeners and my audience and my fans to love and to live. Inspire them to live, because being able, saying to live is not just like go and do and be free. It's, not being afraid to put yourself in a situation where you're going to not settle, and look and aspire to live in a moment and fall in love in a moment, not just with another, person intimately, but with your friends, with your family, with a moment, with a song, with traveling, just living life and falling in love with it,
Drunk at a Bar is the latest single off the album. It just came out in August. Drunk at a bar, you think whiskey, but that's not what the song's about.
Absolutely not. I knew this was when I wrote the song with my buddy Devin, because I'm a poet. You always write the title at the top that's going to be intriguing and it all makes sense, or it's like, what does it mean? Drunk at a bar, you see the title, and like you said, whiskey, drinking, party. And to me, I think one of the most beautiful things in life is an intoxicating kiss. It's like when you're with the person that you need, you want, you desire, and as soon as your lips lock, it's like you want nothing more, and so that's what the song's about, and I love it. I love to share the story for it.
And what fans may not know is the girl who actually played in the music video, she's a fan herself. Was she not ecstatic when you picked her to be in that music video?
Absolutely. We had about 28 different cast calls, different girls, and all beautiful, and all would have made, great lead girls. But none of them seemed to really hit a chord for me. And as I was talking with the director who helped me write the script for it, I started to describe what I'm really looking for, what I'm trying to really capture, and I started to list the different attributes of this gal. I was like, I know who this girl is. And I immediately messaged her, and I've known her from in-town shows, and she never misses an in-town show, and I simply asked her, and she was like, you're lying. I was like, no, really. She was like, of course. Like, she was super excited. And I mean, it means a lot to me, and it put a lot of pressure on me in the sense of, like, I wanted to deliver even more, So it was such a beautiful thing, and I honestly feel like it was meant to be that route.
So are you currently in love?
I am currently in love with my career and my fans and my journey, for sure. So yes.
So you hear that, country fans. He's not taken. So, well, not taken yet. The song Drunk at a Bar was recently voted the Song of the Year for Nashville Universe. That's exciting. Fans can go and vote for this song. You want to tell fans where they can go? Because we got to get as many people liking this song and voting for it so you'll win, right?
Of course. And yes, you can go to NashvilleUniverse.com. And I got to say this, though. I mean, although I'm nominated for it, winning for me is not in the sense of me being better than the other nominations. It's simply stating that my artistry was worth winning the award. So it's really not for me. It's for the sake of the artistry and for the music, and I really am proud. So whether we get the award or not, I mean, it's out there, and I hope that they get to experience it for what it is.
Well, good luck. We will definitely be voting for you. You're headed back to Texas today. You're actually leaving after this interview. You have a show this weekend. Where's the show going to be at? It's
going to be in Brownsville, Texas.
All right, so all you Brownsville, Texas, you guys head out and see Nestor AnDress this weekend. Besides going to vote for the song, anything else you want to say today to your fans?
Don't be afraid of falling in love.
That's right. Don't be afraid of falling in love. All right. Nestor AnDress here on Country Music Minute. Thank you guys for watching. And remember to subscribe to our link below and follow us on all our social media.
Hey, Bubba. We're home.
You're the man.
Baby, you didn't know you lit a fire on the phone. You whispered, hurry home, can't concentrate on the road. Running on red lights, sliding into the drive. Can't wait to get inside, feeling like it's your first time. Kiss me like we're drunk at a bar, backseat of a car, going somewhere fast, up against the wall. Pulling on your hair, lips on lips, I can feel your breath burning on my skin. Let's forget where we are and kiss me like we're drunk at a bar. Now I've got you all alone, you know you're turning me on. Turn up the stereo, we both know you're smoking like a cigarette. Nicotine to the chest, you're hocking up that dress. There's no last call where we're going. Kiss me like we're drunk at a bar, backseat of a car, going somewhere fast, up against the wall. Pulling on your hair, lips on lips, I can feel your breath burning on my skin. Let's forget where we are and music on me. Kiss me like there's no one else, like you hear wedding bells, like there's nobody watching. Kiss me like we're drunk at a bar, backseat of a car, going somewhere fast up against the wall, pulling on your hair, lips on lips. I can feel your breath burning on my skin. Let's forget where we are and kiss me like we're drunk at a bar.